Welcome back to Corn-Fed Therapy. Today I'm installing the Integra Type S module on my Civic Type R. One of the things I like about the Integra Type S is how composed it feels on the road. Since the FL5 and the Type S share the same adaptive suspension hardware, this module swap gives the Type R that Type S suspension calibration. You're not replacing any of those parts, you're just changing the software that controls the dampeners. Before we get started, I want to show you where the module is located. For this install, I'm going to leave the rear seat in place. It'll save you some time and avoids wrestling with those seat clips. Lift the corner of the rear seat. You'll see the bolt that needs to come out. You don't have to remove the entire seat, just lift it enough to get access. The second 10mm bolt is hidden behind this small access cover on the side panel. Just pop this cover open and you'll find the second bolt underneath. Remove that bolt and the panel will have enough movement to let you reach the module without having to take the entire rear seat out. Now with those two bolts removed, you can carefully pull this trim piece back. You don't have to take the entire interior apart, just move it enough to create some working room. Once the panel is out of the way, you'll finally be able to see the adaptive dampener control module. Unclip and unplug the wiring harness. Be careful not to force the connectors, just press the release tabs and they should come right out. Once the connector is unplugged, just remove those two 10mm bolts and remove the module. Side by side, these modules look identical. The difference is Acura tuned the Type S to be more compliant for everyday driving. The dampening map allows a little more suspension travel and softer responses to road imperfections, especially in comfort mode. Now we're going to put everything back together the same way we took it out. All right, everything's back together. Looks like nothing ever happened. All right, it's getting hot, but I'm going to go try it out really quick. I'm going to try it out in comfort mode, and I'm going to try it out in R mode since those are the two that I use. I don't really use sport mode. I'm driving in comfort mode first, and right away the car feels a little more composed. You still get plenty of road feel, but the suspension isn't as harsh over bumps. The biggest thing I'm noticing is that the car settles quicker after rough pavement. It still feels like a Type R, just with a little more refinement. For a daily driver, I can definitely see why many FL5 owners are making this swap. Now switching to R mode, and this is where I wanted to make sure the swap didn't take away what makes the FL5 special. The steering still feels direct, the chassis is still tight, and the car stays planted when you start pushing it. What I am noticing is that the suspension doesn't seem to get unsettled as easily by the rough pavement. Instead of feeling like it crashes over bumps, it feels a little more controlled and composed. Overall, I'm really happy with this swap. Comfort mode feels smoother, and R still has that sharp Type R character. It's not a huge transformation, but if you want a little more refinement without changing the factory suspension, I think it's worthwhile to complete this OEM upgrade. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about the Type S module swap in the comments. Until next time.